Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So today is Wednesday, so that means it's a weigh-in update. So this weigh-in update is going to be quite short because I've got to go out soon to meet Max because he's got an optician's appointment to pick up his sport goggles, is that what you call them? Glasses what are specially designed for when you're playing football. So I've got to go and pick them up in a minute. So this week I really wanted to be back on plan. I really wanted to get my groove back to the Slimming World way of life. I wanted to be wanting to choose the healthy foods rather than like the rubbish I've been choosing, and I just wanted to get back into the groove of it really, and to get a better relationship with food, because the last few weeks have been, let's just say, rubbish, and it just puts you in a bad mood. It certainly does in my case. So this week I really have focused on being on plan, and I knew that there was one meal which I was going to go off plan on, and that was Thursday. I went to IKEA and we had the meatballs, the mashed potato, the gravy, the peas kind of thing. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was one meal, and then the next meal was 100% on plan. However, the in-laws surprised us by treating us to go to Billy Bob's Diner. If you've watched my recent what I ate over the weekend, you would know the full story. They surprised us by going here. It's a place where I've always wanted to go. It's an American diner from the exterior to the interior. It was phenomenal, and the food was insane. But back in my head, I knew that I wanted a good weight loss this week. I wanted to see a minus on those scales. So with that in mind, I just didn't go silly. So I didn't go for a starter, I didn't go for a pudding. I looked at the menu and I had a look at what I actually fancied. And I had a New York bagel with slow cooked brisket, lettuce, gherkins, tomatoes. It had a gorgeous sauce with it. And then you can order fries extra, but I didn't. For me personally, that was more than enough. It was huge. Honestly, I had to cut it in half. You couldn't even bite it into it. It was huge. So I had that. I enjoyed it for what it was. I nicked a few chips where people had got chips to dip in this little pot of honey and mustard sauce, which was I'm still thinking about that sauce now. It was amazing. And that was it. I had no pudding, no starter. I enjoyed what it was, but it filled me up all day. I didn't have anything else to eat until Sunday morning. Honestly, I was stuffed. There was a picture which Alan took where I was leaning back on my chair going, oh, my stomach, because I was full to the rim. So in the morning on Saturday, I'd had a really good breakfast, because I thought, right, I'll fill myself up and then I won't want anything big and substantial for my lunch. Didn't know that I was going to Billy Bob's Diner, or I probably wouldn't have had the breakfast, but it is what it is. It was a lovely treat, and I had a sour cherry drink with it, which was an imported drink from America. Oh, it was divine, and the rim had all sugar on it. It was amazing. And then that was it. And then apart from that, those two meals, everything has been on plan. I've upped my water intake this week. When I thought I was hungry, I've gone for a dilute juice or something, or some flavoured water, just to try that first. And sometimes I've been more thirsty than actual hunger. Sometimes I'm bored, so I'll start wandering into the kitchen and I'm like, why am I in here? I don't need to be in here, kind of thing. So there's things which I've noted where I need to put things in place. So I'm buying more fresh fruit, because then I'm snacking on the good things. We're very fortunate where I live. There's a lovely fruit and veg shop, and at the moment they're selling a big punny of strawberries, British strawberries, for £1.50. I'll show you them. I've just bought another packet. Look at those. Oh, I just love the smell of fresh strawberries, and they are huge. So all this was £1.50. So that is what really I've been snacking on. And when Grace goes dancing, we have on a Tuesday at the time Grace goes dancing, they are reducing all their fruit and all the fruit in my local Sainsbury's. So I'm stocking up on the fruit. And so I've had a really good week. I've made some lovely memories. I've had some meals which were on plan, but overall it has been a fabulous week. So I was really wanting a weight loss, like really wanting one, because I just know that if I saw a minus on those scales, it would kickstart me. Like, I know that I've got my mojo back, but it would really like go, yes. And I can happily say I did a yes on the scales this morning, because I was made up, because I didn't expect a 3.5 pound loss this week. Yeah, like, I'm buzzing. Like, I've got the smile on my face, I've got my mojo back, and it just shows you, like, sometimes we all can find this hard, and it is just keep chipping away at it. Like, it just, I mean, it's frustrating, it's hard, it's a mental game, it's mental torture sometimes, losing weight, but oh, I'm so pleased. Like, I'm so happy. So I'm back in the 12 bracket. So I'm 12 stone 13 pounds, and I've lost 1 stone 9.5 pounds. And I have said that I want to go for another 3.5 pounds this week. So yeah, and I'm forgetting, I got Slimmer of the Week. Now, I haven't had bling on back of my book for ages. So I got Slimmer of the Week with another person as well. It's like a joint Slimmer of the Week, but the other person doesn't stay to group. So I got the winner's like Slimming World basket full of like lovely fruit. I am made up. Like, it has made my week. So talking about this week coming up, Grace has got dance comps this weekend. So I am there the full weekend. So on Friday when I do my Aldi shop, I'm going to get some vegetable sushi, some low sin like crisps so I can munch on them. I'm going to top up with the fruit. I'm going to be on plan this weekend. I've got things in place. That's Max. I've got to go. I'm coming. So, sorry, I've got to go because I've got to go to the opticians now. Max is home from school. So, yeah, I've got things in place this weekend, and that's the only thing which is planned for this weekend is the dance comps. But like I said, I've got things in place. I'm back in the zone, and hopefully next week I see another weight loss. I've got to go because Max is proper knocking on the door now. So as always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.